Good morning. Good morning from New Orleans. So, the big weekend is over, and now it's Monday morning. Everybody's getting ready, everybody's getting packed, people are back to work. It was a very amazing weekend. Everything went perfect. And it was so special. But what I want to say is that even though everything went perfect and everything was so amazing, you still need to have a spa day for your mind to process everything. Meeting all these new people, the blending of families for a family wedding, traveling, eating all different kinds of food, eating a lot of food. And I think it's very easy to think to yourself, everything was so perfect. Why is my mind racing at 100 miles an hour? Because I think that even though everything was perfect and everything was great, now it's time to file the memories. It's like get organized again with everything that happened. Think about it, because it's almost like an overload. Even though it's a great overload, it's still an overload. It's an overload of experiences. It's been a big weekend. It's been a lot of emotion. And it's so funny. People are texting me as I see you. It's been a lot of emotion. It's been a lot of experiences. Good morning. It's been a lot to process. And what I want to talk about today is that the day after any big event, the day after a big weekend, many days, the day after a big experience, it's time to have a mental spa day. And these are going to be my recommendations. I'm going to give you some tips about having a mental spa day. Even when all the experiences are amazing, it's still a lot to process. So one of the things that I think is a good idea is just to write like a little bit of a journal. And the way I journal is I write comments on TripAdvisor. And it's kind of like an opportunity for me to think of the details of the different places as I visited and share them with other people. And it also is like a catalog of all the places I visited and what I felt. I usually try to do it pretty close to the time that I did it. But on days like today where I was just busy and I didn't get to do it, I'll spend a little time today doing TripAdvisor to all the restaurants I went to. This is the first time that I traveled with a vegan, and it was a new experience to pick vegan restaurants, so that was an interesting experience. It was very hot here. So one of my best things that I want to think about is all the things I packed right. I did a really great packing job this time, and I want to review all my packing tips so that in the future I remember them. The other thing is that there were people that I haven't seen in a really long time that I did see that I reconnected with. Sometimes I like to write them a real hallmark. Write them a real note, just how great it was to be together, or send them a text or an email. And this way it makes the weekend last a little longer. I think that to just say done, move on quickly is not really a good thing. What you need to do is take a few minutes and process all that you had, all that you did, all the experiences that you had. And then even though, like you say, you want like to bring home a memory, maybe it's also in your mind how you remember this weekend by writing some notes, by processing everything that went on, and then it lasts even longer. I want to thank all the people that are watching me from Oklahoma, Florida, everybody. It's so good. It was so great to spend the weekend with those family members. And it's so great to be back to Monday morning as I'm going to enjoy this spa moment It's early in the morning here, and I am going to take the next hour to process everything that went on and store it in the memory that I want to, as a good memory, and give my mind a chance to relax and enjoy the moment. This is also a day, let's talk about the physical effects of so much traveling. This is a day to eat smart. I've been overeating for days. Today's a day to get back and eat smart, a day to hydrate, to make sure that you drink a lot of fluid to flush all of this stuff out of your body. And make sure, the biggest thing I could say is just check your posture all day long. Make sure you're standing tall. Make sure your shoulders are back and down so that you're taking good breaths all day long. Now I'm going to go pack, get ready to go to the airport. Have a great day. Medium good, not so good, but I got used to the coffee here. The best thing, you know how I feel when I get home, the first stop I make is Wawa. Excited to go to Wawa. Excited that you joined me. Thank you from Florida, Tennessee. So great to see you. I'll see you tomorrow back in New Jersey. Just a little view of New Orleans behind us. I was hoping that a streetcar would go by so you could see a streetcar, but look at the beautiful porches. Really beautiful in New Orleans. Have a really great day, and I'll see you soon. Safe travels. Bye.